I had emergency guest last night, so I had to jump off immediately. Sorry about that. And I had to deal with it. All these new things going on during this family compound. It's like, woo. So today's topic is, read my notes. I manifested my dream life in 20 minutes. How? Let us think in. They say dreams take years to come. True. But what if I told you that just 20 minutes a day changed everything for me? I drive my dream orange top convertible car. I earn over $1,000 a day doing what I love, which is sewing. I have a boat in my backyard. I became a bestseller author on Amazon. I built my dream home in 4.5 months. I'm going to show you guys later. But now I've finished building a family compound for my people I love. So I'm going to talk about how I manifested my dream life in 20 minutes and what you can do, you can follow. And I'm going to show you around. I'm not just bullshitting. And if this resident, my name is Jacqueline Young Landy. Thank you for joining I'm all about creating your heart desires in your image, so you rock your style, whatever you wear. This is me at 61. In your wellness, you feel great from the inside out. In your lifestyle, to create the life you deserve right now. So, the biggest blessing, God answered my prayers for a husband of my dreams. And yet, and you can, there is a video here that how I met my husband. It's so funny. I think he's on it also. So go listen and watch. Excuse me. And yet, even all this, I realized something was missing. Let me take you through the journey, the manifest, the faith, the lessons I've learned along the way. This is what I do. I writing down my vision and speaking it into existence. Every morning, this is my journal, guys. Have a journal. Let me show you all my stuff. I even wrote down today's 27th. I write in my journal every day, but for my dream life, I have a special journal for that, and I add on as I evolve, because these things manifest for me quickly because I'm really aligned. So my next step, I add it on to my dream life. So every morning, set aside 20 minutes for gratitude, prayer, and visualization. Well, people are going to say, I don't have the time for that. Well, guess what? If you don't have the time for that, what you keep doing, you're going to get the same results. So you have to change what you're doing if you want something different. And that means taking no time for yourself. Start pouring into yourself first, because everything starts here. The bulb starts here. The light bulb starts here. The telephone starts. Everything starts here. Excuse me. I didn't just ask. I aligned my mind and my heart with God's promise. Ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the doors will be open. Matthew 7:7. I saw myself driving my dream car. I saw myself driving my dream car, running a successful business, living in my dream home, and walking beside the love of my life. So it's not just writing down things, it's also visualizing it. When you become aligned with what you desire, it comes quickly. Hi, Michael, thanks for joining. Thank you for joining. This is so powerful. And I did this 20 minutes a day, and it's manifested quickly, my dream life. I didn't just wish for, I didn't just wish for this life. I declared it. I wrote it all down in details as if it's already happened. So I wrote and I wanted a convertible orange car. And when I got the convertible car, it had an orange top. And my husband said, you want to drive it? I said, no, it's mine. I declared it already. I know that's mine. Anyway, I drove it and I fell in love with it. And it's paid in full right now in my garage. My dream car again has evolved, but that's at a later date. So, Lord, this is what I write down. Lord, thank you for my dream car, my orange convertible top. Thank you for my sewing business thriving. Thank you for my dream home built with ease and speed. Thank you for the man who loves me the way I deserve. That last part, a little challenging because we're two different personalities and two different races. I'm Jamaican, mixed up, he's Italian builder. So with every relationship, there is a clash, always a clash. But when you commit to a relationship and there's a clash, you work it out because there's a commitment from day one. So you work it out. We don't just say, okay, hands up, throw in the towel, we're done. No. And that's what most people are doing now. They're throwing in the towel after 1, 2, 3 years. This is 11 years this year. And trust me, there's clashes we clashed last night. But we work it out. Every morning, I spend 20 minutes reading what I wrote in my journal, visualizing it, and at the same time, feeling into it. Feeling, meaning I'm in the car, how does it smell? What does it look like? Is it leather interior? Feel into it and how it make you feel. Oh, I can smell it. How does it make it feel? Okay? Let me see. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you. I wanted, feeling the life I wanted before it existed. But it existed in my mind first. It didn't exist in reality yet, but the thought was in my mind. And when a thought is in your mind, it already exists. It just have to bring it to this dimension in reality. Okay? It's a different topic altogether. I had no idea how it would happen, but I know I had to believe first. Aligning my action to my visions. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. My hair is bad hair day. Says, let me throw on a hat. I was exercising this morning in my home gym and I said, let me throw on a hat. Thank you so much, Michael. Okay. Manifestation isn't just about dreaming. It's about doing. Not work. Not force. Doing meaning the aligned actions. So I worked on my sewing business like it's already existed. I'm already making 6 figures. I start paying what I'm worth. You know, I went to fashion school. I went to designer school. I put the training in. I have umpteen of experience. I'm doing sewing from 1982. I can do this with my eyes closed now. So I am not going to sit down and do work for a little bit of money. I'm going to pay myself what I'm worth. And as I say, if it does not resonate with you, you're not my people. Simple. Because I am going to do my work with peace and joy and kindness and integrity and utmost. Thank you. I worked out this morning. This is 60. Thanks, Michael. So I marketed my book and prepared for my dream home before I even had the land. I had dream already. When I met my husband, he had the land. We met April 2014. We got married July 2014. I was asking God for Andaman because my home that I had is older and I needed somebody to do renovation, and they're always charging me extra because I'm a single mom, and I asked for a handyman, and God gave me a custom home builder. Don't act small. You don't wait for a dream to come true before you act. If the thought is in your mind, it already exists. So ask yourself, what next step do I need to do? And it's not going to be like on your door. It's going to be very faint. Make a phone call, send a text, drive to somewhere. This person that you haven't heard about, I haven't talked to for a while, is going to pop up. That's how it's going to be. Excuse me. You act like it's already happening, and the universe catches up. I have met someone special, my husband. Thank you. So, overcoming doubts and staying in the faith. Whew, that's a challenging for me. There were moments when things didn't look like they were working. The house was the house was built fast, but stressful. The book wasn't an instant success. I wondered if I ever met my person. I'm telling you, before I wrote that love letter, I usually cry myself to sleep because I was a single mom for 18 years and I wanted somebody to share my life with. I had a business already. I had a house. I had a job. I had my life all together, and I wanted somebody to share that with. And I wrote my love letter to God. And I do these, and everything that I say and I do manifested. Now my dreams are bigger. Thank you. Okay, so there are moments when things didn't look like they were working. The house was built fast and stressful. The book wasn't an instant success, and I wondered if I ever met my person. But anxious for nothing. When you start to feel anxious, step back. Anxious for nothing in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. You ask and you thank God. You ask and you thank Him. Supplication of thanksgiving. Let your request be made known to God. Philippians 4:6. You ask. Good morning. Good morning from Texas. Deanna, thank you for joining. You ask and let your request be known to God. That's how it works. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just follow it. That's how it works. That's how I manifested my dream life. I let go on how, of the how. I think I had to date more people to find the right guy. I had to go advertise to find more customers to reach my goal of $1,000 a day. Hi, Michael. Thank you for joining from Long Island. I'm coming live from Florida. I thought I had to do these things, but I let go of how things would happen and focus on trusting they would. I declare it that it would because it's already in my mind. And He doesn't put anything in your mind unless He wants it to desire. He wants to play it out through you. I'm not talking about evil stuff. I'm talking about good, positive things. I don't go on that side of the spectrum at all. and trusting that they would. And little by little, the doors started opening. My prayers, I see my prayers answering. The Corvette, I found the perfect one with ease. My husband wanted me to go get a Corvette here in our hometown. And I said, babe, I don't think so, because I think I wanted something older, meaning like 5 years, because we know when you buy something brand new, the sticker price is over $10,000 more. And I said, let's go 5 years older, meaning younger in age or older in age. And I went online because that was go online and check, and I put in what I want, and it came up. A number came up. I called and I made an arrangement to meet them. We were so up in that we were going to a party down in Fort Lauderdale. I'm telling you, everything works together for your great. We were going to a party down that Friday, and I made an appointment for Saturday morning because we were going to hang out down there for a little bit on the beach and then come home. And I made an appointment Saturday morning. And when I got there, my husband was like, "Go try." I'm like, I know it. That's it. It's already mine. Tried it. We left him. He did the paperwork. He tell us we were ready. We come back. I had a Mustang car. I gave him my Mustang. He gave me my keys, and we drove off, and we came back home. That's how it works. But you have to listen. You have to be aligned and listen. And it's not going to come like boom, 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 boom. It's going to be very faint. And you just have to take those actions. You can't just trust and believe and not taking actions. You have to take those actions. The business grew beyond my expectation. I'm earning over $1,000 a day sewing. I'm on here, my doggy. I'm on here because I'm about to retire. I'm 60, going on 61. I'm about to retire. And I said, you know what? I love to work. I love to teach people my knowledge. And this YouTube is an engine, a vehicle for me to do it. And guess what? I can do it from my boat. When we retire, when we're traveling, all I need is my iPad, my phone, and internet. The book, my book. This is not, I'm going to show you. This is not a practice life by Jacqueline Young Landy. Became a bestseller in 4 categories on Amazon. And guess when I wrote that book? I wrote that book during COVID. Because sewing, I was making a lot of masks. I made a ton of masks. But I wasn't doing my regular sewing because nobody was going out. Nobody was hemming. Nobody was taking in. Nobody was going out, which lockdown. But they wanted masks in case they have to go to shop or whatever. So I made and I made a killing on masks. And I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to write a book because it hit home. I had family member died from COVID. I have friends died from COVID. And it came to me that they were saying, you know, when I retire, I do this. When the kids are out of the house, I do this. When I have money, I do. No, you do it right now. This is what you have right now. Live it your best life right now. The past is already gone. The future is not promised. And that's when I wrote my book. I wrote my book within 6 months. We were invited. I'm telling you, everything comes together. Everything comes together. You just have to take the next step, the next step, the next step. I wrote my book, and I got it published through Amazon, and we got invited to go ice skiing. Skiing. Jamaican girl. Don't know anything about skiing. My husband is skiing like crazy. He's 72, and he's going to teach me. Oh, Lord. I dressed the part because, you know, I'm all about image, but I didn't make the bobsled team. Just let us know that. I did not make the bobsled team, but I was there, and the ambiance there, I was promoting my book on my social media about my book, and my book became a bestseller in 4 categories. I'm just saying, this is how it works. This is how it works. The home built in record time, 4.5 months. I met my husband online, and you know the story. There's a video on there. He had this property, the land, He lived next door. He built the house next door, divorced and everything. And I said to him, I don't want to live there because that's ex-wife business, ex-wife energy. I want my own home. And he said he had this land right next door. So we pull up some money together, his money, my money, and we built this house in 4.5 months. How we desire. And it so happened that his taste is the same as mine. We like modern, ultra modern, crazy looking houses. This is just the basic right now, but we build ultra modern homes that we sell, high-end homes. Okay. The love of my life, God, time was perfect. Was so perfect. After I wrote a lot, because my daughter just left school, high school, and she wanted to go to college. I said, Mommy, I'm tired of this area. I want to move. And we live in Fort Pierce, which is 20 miles from here. I live in this town and work in this town for 20 years. Didn't cross paths with my husband. But I decided, I'm going to move here because I love this town and I work in this town. So I wrote my love. Which one hurting me? I can't get sick. So I wrote a love letter to the God of man I desire, who I wanted to be, how I wanted to treat me, and how I wanted to be with him. And we moved here the 1st of April. I met him online. I had to do the action. I have to do the action, and I created an online profile. Met him online on 14th of July. He said to me, I'm not into, because he's older, I'm not into the computer stuff. I'm not savvy computer. Let's exchange numbers and go from there. And we did. Went for dinner. Went for dinner. I met him at his house over there for drinks, and I went for dinner. Do not recommend it nowadays. This 11 years ago. But in my heart, I knew it was perfect. It was destined. I didn't feel, oh God, I don't know, this man is going to kill me. I didn't feel none of that. And March, April, May, June, July, we got married down in the Keys. It's a whole different story. I'm not just living my dream life. I'm building a legacy. My family compound isn't about just the land. We just finished, get the CEO of my family compound extension in the back for my daughter and my grandbabies. We build custom homes. My husband's a builder. I'm a seamstress. I decorate. I have an eye for certain things. And we build homes and sell high-end homes. But in my heart, I was a single mom for over 18 years. And I know I didn't go through that for a reason. I went through that to help other people, other single parents, either men or women. And my dream is, that's my big dream, is to have large complexes for single parent and the children to live in luxury and address the challenges. There's so much challenges. I am a strong person, so nothing fazed me. Nothing fazed me. I just brush myself out and start over again. But some people are not like that. They get stressed, they get anxious, they get overwhelmed, and it just falls. So I know these challenges, and I want to address these challenges in these homes. So this is the first, and I'm having the challenges already. This came up yesterday. Lord of mercy. So that's my first home for single parent. My family compound is just about land and property. It's about bringing generation together, creating a place of love, faith, and prosperity can grow. God blesses me beyond what I asked for, and now I want others to step into their blessing too. But the day I realized that everything I wrote down, I sat there and cried. I sat there and cried. Not out of happiness, but because I still felt something was missing. Excuse me. The truth about happiness and fulfillment. I thought once I had it all, I felt complete. But here's the truth. Listen, guys. Happiness isn't about what you own or even who is in your life. That's not happiness. It's about who you become in the process. I'm telling you, I was born from a single parent, Jamaican, I'm feisty. When you say something, I lash back at you. But I've grown. I've seen how I've grown. Now I don't just react, I respond. I don't just react, I respond. The growth I've seen in myself, and it's, trust me, it's not a one done deal. You're constantly going to get that test. You're constantly going to get that test. And when you pass that test, you go to the next level. You manifest more stuff. You create a life unbelievable. That's how it works. God didn't just give me these things. He gave me growth, lessons, and a deeper understanding of what truly matters. So here's my challenge to you guys. Take just 20 minutes a day. Get a, this is just a plain book. Plain book that I got somebody to do this painting because I love, you know, I'm all about the look, image. I want, when I take my book look pretty, okay? So I bought like a 6-pack on Amazon, a plain book. Get any colors you want. Take 20 minutes a day and start writing down and visualizing and preparing for the life you truly want. So write, not just write physical things you can see. Write about your spirituality, how you want to be. Write about how you want to look physically in your body, your wellness. Write about how you want your home to look, what kind of car you want to drive, or your business, how you want to be treated, the friendships you wanted to create, the family togetherness you want to create. Write those things in detail on the different subs. And write them down, visualize them, get into details. Let your mind roam and write. And sometimes let your mind go like, whoop, that's kind of unbelievable, but do it anyway. And trust God. Take those actions and let go of doubt. Your dream life is waiting for you to step into. Okay, I've come to the end. My name is Jacqueline Young Landy with JYL Image and Lifestyle. I'm all about creating your heart desires in your image, your rock, your style, whatever you wear, in your wellness so you feel great from the inside out, and in your lifestyle so you create the life you deserve right now. If you're new and anything resonates with you, subscribe. While you're up there, hit the bell, Jacqueline. Thank you. I should, thank you, Deanne, but you know, that's another step. I have so much things on my brain I should do, and I think I need a team now to help me. I think I need a team now to help me. So everything is going. I'm going to write. I'm going to write this down. I'm going to write it down so in my journal so I don't forget. Thank you so much, Deanne, for joining. I'm going to show you guys now. But before I say, if you're new, please subscribe and hit that bell button. If you're returning, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm Jamaican and I talk fast. And thank you for taking the time to listen to me. So let's take a little tour of my home. I don't know if we're gonna get cut off because I'm on my phone dropped into the dock down a couple of days ago. So I'm on my iPad and my iPad don't have service. I'm just going off my Wi-Fi. So this is my home gym. I created this home gym because my husband said he wanted a, what do you call it? A formal dining room. We don't eat in a formal dining room. We eat here on this island. We entertain here on this island. So I'm not going to waste this space for a formal dining room to gather dust. And I'm all about wellness as I wanted my gym. So while we're in Remember I told you in the store we were in Aspen skiing? I ordered this stuff. And when we got back home, all this stuff was to the door outside. So he had his man do my gym. So I come here every morning for 10-20 minutes to work out Monday to Friday. So this is, as I said, I'm not into a formal, I'm very open. So this is our great room slash kitchen. Everything is done right there. We entertain, people standing, they're sitting. That's how it's done. Then go here. This is the washroom. I have somebody that comes in twice a week and organizes my home. I have somebody, a husband and wife team, and then I have two other ladies that come and clean my home, deep clean. I pick up every day, but they come and clean. And this is the powder room. So let's go now to my home office, home studio. I don't open and get cut off. My home studio. I think I'm going to get in sleep. My throat kind of hurting me. I'm going to get some ginger tea. So this is my home office. This is my home office. And this is my home studio. My sewing stuff. And up there serve as when we have guests here, they stay. This is my own, and they can go out on their own if they want. And of course they have a bathroom, full bathroom inside there. That's my home studio. That's my home office. Now we're going into a room that we built, but we changed it into a dressing room. Not organized yet properly how I want it, but this is my dressing room. Love everything about it. There's my vision boards. I'm telling you, it works. Vision board, you create it and your visions. Take some time. I lay down there in the morning and I put my headphones in and I meditate and watch, look at my vision board, and everything is manifested. So this is my other, and then this is where I get ready in the morning. But this lady is my great grandmother. She lived to 107 years old. She taught me to sew when I was 5 years old. And she's always said to me, I dedicated my book to her. She always said to me, this is my book, bestseller on Amazon. She always said to me, Jackie, put a mirror at your front door. And when you're leaving your house, it's all in here. When you're leaving the house, take a look at yourself. I say house, but it's house. Jamaicans don't say H's. And it's okay with me. When you're leaving the house, take a look at yourself. And if you can't sit to have tea with the queen, go back and change. So I'm always put together, meaning not just my outer appearance, that I don't have to worry about how I look anymore. What I can do is focus on others. How can I serve others? How can I help others? That's my goal. So that's my book. It comes in hardcover, paperback, and Kindle on Amazon. So this is my dressing room, which was a bedroom before. This is the spare bathroom for that bedroom that turned into a dressing room. This is the bathroom. Oops. And then this is the master bathroom. I love this, but I don't like shower. This is outside. My husband loves to shower. I love tub. And this is, and then, oops. Then this is my closet. This is the master closet. My husband has this little section here. I have the whole the whole of here. The whole of here. Okay? And then we're going into the master bedroom. So this is the master bedroom. I made everything in this bedroom. That's what I do. I sew, I create, I make the drapes. I made the sheet sets, everything. I create my heart desire. So I'm going to see if we can go down. I'm not sure, but let's try. This is the cruises that we've been on for the 11 years. We had a break there through COVID, so we didn't go anywhere. But these are all the pictures the hallway to my great room. Oh, let me, before we go to the back, let me show you my Corvette. And I manifested. 20 minutes, take 20 minutes today. There it is, paid for in full. Now let's go outside and see if I can show you the compound. Oh, we just finished and my daughter moved in. I'm not going to go inside because she has a lot of unpacking to do. But so, as I say, I'm from Jamaica, and I told my husband that I want my backyard to feel as if I'm on an island. So we planted all these little flowers, like baby flowers, 11 years ago. And this is what happened. This is what has manifested over the years. This is my backyard. So that building that wasn't there last year, Thanksgiving. That building came up and was finished last week, Thursday. My daughter and her babies are moved in. They're in the mother-in-law's suite right here, waiting until it's finished. That is, and that is, and all you need to do is get very, very clear. Get clear on what you want, on how you want to feel, what you desire in all areas of your life. Write them down, visualize it, and 20 minutes a day, and see what happens. And it's not just the things you get or the people you meet, but it's the lessons that you learn about yourself throughout the whole time. Thank you for joining, guys, here, and much love, much love. I really appreciate you guys, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. Yay!